Hello, friends, enemies, and those undecided. Will here with another monthly update for our indie game Mage of the Deep for the month of July. I was working on the ability system for Mori, trying to design a waterbending style attack for her to use that's on a cooldown timer. This one uses multiple shotgun blasts basically for her to have a cone AoE in front of her. So I worked on that for a little bit, and I believe that's pretty much all that happened in July, because not long after I was working on fleshing out the ability system for her, I was hit by Hurricane Beryl. And a big old honking tree came in through my office window. And that's exactly where I had the PC workstation set up, was against the office window. So I could get some light and stuff while I was working. So that came in through the window. The window busted out. There was glass everywhere. And I had to go in there like a crazy person and get the computer off the desk so I didn't get water damage in the PC. Set all that up. Hurricane passes us over. We were right in the middle of the eye at one point. It was a direct hit. And then it took me all of July to get someone out here to repair the windows that were broken on the house. Literally, it took me until August 8th just for the window. I have significant damage to my fence, and there's a massive sinkhole in the front yard, and the pool's destroyed, and this is all stuff I still haven't managed to fix. Just time and money, which most of my time and money goes into making this awesome ocean exploration indie game, just because I'm a crazy person. Got my hammerhead sharks and my sunset hitting the ocean depths, making everything look cool. So that was pretty much July. Just barely working on the game and surviving Mother Nature, and wanting to get back to this so bad. And I've been back for about 2 weeks here in August now, which is pretty cool. Working on other stuff that I'll show you guys later. But yeah, while I wasn't working on my game, I was pretty much just screaming at Twitter, making memes, and supporting other indie developers where I could. Recently hit 1,000 followers, which is just mind-blowing that enough people over there in that area enjoyed putting up with me long enough to do that. That's pretty crazy. Fighting a cold here too. So I guess we'll circle back to how my time in Dreamhack went in June. So I've never done a game convention before. That was the first one I've ever gone to, and I took flyers for Age of the Deep to try to, get some people out there. Handed the flyers, and I, saw about 12 to 15 people take some, and that was pretty cool talking to the people there, the gamers. I wish I'd had a demo, because some of my friends had demos for their games, and they had analytical tools to help them see how many players were playing their games and where they were blocked. And then my kids were actually helping some of the other indie developers hard lock their game with some things that they found. It was a good experience. We were there for about 6 or 7 hours the day that we went, and our feet were killing us, and we met Fox on the Rocks and Adam, and that was a really great experience. That was cool meeting them. Some other people there that we met that were cool. We had Deadpool. He attacked my daughter with swords, and that was interesting. And Arthas the Lich King was there. It was a good time. Would definitely recommend going again. I don't know if I got any wish lists out of it, because people aren't going to wish list right off the bat as they're at the convention, because they're dealing with the convention. And I gave it about 3 or 4 days after to try to monitor it, but by that time I was already back on Twitter trying to hype up the game to get wish lists, so I wasn't able to track if going and just having flyers benefited me or not, but it was a lot of fun to see how it was done. I was with Society of Play at their booth passing that stuff out, and they taught me a lot of stuff about what I can prepare for next time, like bringing banners and, of course, having a demo ready and things of that nature. And also they had little 3D printed trinkets that they brought with them, and then they sold that for a little bit of money to get back into their nonprofit organization to help other developers out, and that's pretty cool. So if you guys are in the Houston area, definitely, or the Dallas area, because that's where they're based out of, look up Society of Play. They can help you out. Push play on that again. And I guess that takes me to the end of what happened in July. Like I said, it was just trying to work on this ability system for Mori and Hurricane Beryl. That was pretty much the entire month of July. So I guess I'll see you guys at the end of this month, which is coming up soon, actually. Sorry for how long this is taking me to do it. Subscribe down below if you are interested in indie game about the ocean, and hit the like button and all that good stuff. It helps me out. I'll talk to you guys later.